Comfort in VR is a must. It's one of the things that people complain about the most, is the headset just doesn't feel very well balanced, or it's too heavy, or it flops around too much, or I don't have enough battery power in it, and the battery just adds more weight in the wrong places. The head strap that you use on your Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest 3S headset are paramount to how much enjoyment you're going to get out of your virtual reality experience, especially if you play for lengthy periods of time, anything more than about 20 to 30 minutes. What I'm going to do today is do a deep dive into two of KIWI Design's most recent head straps for the Quest 3 and Quest 3S. We're talking about the K4 Boost and the H4 Boost head straps. Before we do that, my name is Jolly Julian, and let's virtual our reality with a comfortable head strap. Let's take a look at the KIWI Design K4 Boost right here. There you go. Now this is somewhat like the H4, which we're going to show in a minute here as well. This is the less expensive model because it doesn't have the halo strap design. It's just got the top strap here and the cushion in the back for your head to keep it on and nice and comfortable. It does have the battery in the back so that it counterbalances the weight of the headset itself, which is paramount, I think, in head strap design. As you can see, when I received this, I opened the box and everything you need is right there, and it's ready pretty much to just be attached directly to the headset. Attaching it to the headset is fairly easy. You just pop the two sides on, they snap in comfortably, and you are all set to go. So with that, let's go ahead and pop this headset on and see how it feels. All right, so I got her on. I'm just tightening the back. I'm gonna loosen the top here just a little bit so I can bring the back down just a little bit more. So I like it right at the back of my head there. Then it feels very nice and secure. And then once I've got that done, then I will take this, pull it up just so it's removing a little bit of weight off the face, just a tiny bit, and putting it on the top of the head instead, and I'm all set to go. This feels very comfortable. This is only the second head strap that I've ever had that does not have a halo design, and I have to say this is more comfortable than I thought it would be. It feels comfortable, it feels very secure. The only thing I do notice is when I shake my head, I do notice a little bit of wobble if I don't have this really tight against my face. See, now I don't feel quite as much wobble, but you have to have it pretty tight against your face to remove all of that wobble. So if you're playing something that's going to be causing you to turn your head very quickly side to side, the halo design from the H4 Boost will probably be better for you than this, with that extra support on your forehead. But otherwise, this feels very comfortable. I feel like I could wear this for long play sessions and have a really wonderful time and be comfortable the whole time. I also can feel, which I really like, that I can get these lenses very close to my eyes when I tighten this. In fact, if I tighten it just a little bit too tight, I can actually feel the lens inserts, because I wear prescription lenses, I can feel the lens inserts touching the bridge of my nose a little bit. So I like that because I know I'm getting the best field of view that I can possibly get by getting those lenses as close as possible to my eyes. So there you go, that's the K4 Boost from KIWI Design. And it's got 4 lights on the top that will show you how much charge the battery has left, which is really nice. You can just pop the headset off and take a quick look if you need to. And you can see as it's charging how close to full it is before you finish charging it up. So my final thoughts on the K4 Boost from KIWI Design is that it's a very comfortable headset for not having that halo design, which does save a little bit of money. Both head straps are built very well. They feel nice and solid, and yet they don't feel like they're going to break easily if you bend it or bump it or anything like that. I'm very, very pleased with the design. KIWI Design has been around for a while. They really know what they're doing as far as building a good head strap that also is very comfortable to wear. And both of these, I feel, fit that bill. This is the H4 Boost right here. You can see it very nicely attached to my Quest 3 headset. This head strap came already pretty much assembled right out of the box, as you can see right here. There really wasn't much that I had to do to get this assembled other than attaching it to the Quest 3 headset itself, which was very, very easy to do. Both head straps, I do wish that they had a little bit of an easier way to remove them without feeling like you're going to kind of maybe break a little bit of the headset. It's not bad, but it'd be cool if there was just a little groove or something you could stick your nail in, or a little piece that was protruding off the top so that you could grab that and easily pull these if you did want to remove and change head straps, which I obviously had to do here between the K4 and the H4. It's a very sturdy feeling head strap. It's able to be adjusted in many different ways, just like that. It's got the battery in the back here along with a knob you can turn right here to be able to adjust the head strap itself. What I really love about this head strap is the halo design, which I've had before with the Bobo series head straps. I really do like that halo design. It just feels more sturdy, takes a little bit more weight, it feels like, off the front of the face just a tiny bit, even with or without this top strap on there. What I love about the H4 Boost is that it's got two head cushions on it, one on the back of the head here and one on the forehead here, in addition to the halo strap itself. Now, I suspect that's going to make it very, very comfortable and sturdy at the same time. Now let's talk the battery. The battery is on the back here, and they say that the battery can give you, well over 2 hours worth of extra gameplay, 2 to 3 hours sometimes even. Now, in my testing, I got about an hour and 45 minutes or so out of a full charge on this battery. That was while I was playing a variety of experiences, some of them that were PC VR. I played a little Resident Evil 8 inside the headset, streaming from the computer to the headset itself through my Wi-Fi 5 connection. And I also played some walkabout mini golf that was native inside the headset. And I watched some YouTube videos native to the headset as well. So I feel like I gave it a variety of experiences to see how long the battery would last. And it did last about an hour and 45 minutes before the external battery was completely depleted. The good news is that that external battery kept the battery of the Quest 3 fully charged the whole time. Little side note, if you want to lengthen the life of the onboard battery of your Quest headset, keep it charged at around 70-75% all the time whenever possible. Don't discharge it completely, and don't fully charge it completely. If you can keep it right around 70-75%, it supposedly will lengthen the life of that lithium-ion battery a good considerable amount. And I did test that. When I started playing, my battery was right at about 72%. When I got done playing, after that external battery had run out after about an hour and 45 minutes or so, I checked, and that internal battery was still right around 72-73%. So it kept it perfectly charged without overcharging it or undercharging it. Now, for me, a clear downside of this H4 Boost head strap, as well as the K4 Boost head strap, is that it has an external battery on the back here, but it is not interchangeable. It is solidly in there. It's not a hot swappable battery that you can buy a second battery to keep playing. That's a big thing for me, that both of these head straps are lacking, which means once that battery runs out, you can't really charge it again unless you put your link cable into it right away and keep playing with it charging the battery, which is not usually recommended. Or you have to burn through the battery that is on your headset and then take it off and charge both of those before you can play again. I do think the H4 Boost would be a nearly perfect head strap if it had hot swappable batteries on the back. Now for the true test. Let's go ahead and pop that KIWI Design H4 Boost on the head and see how it feels. Here we go. All right, I've got that strap on, just tightening the back there. Now I've got a nice snug fit on it right now. It's not terribly tight or anything. It doesn't feel like it's putting a lot of pressure on my face, because a lot of that pressure is being relieved by this cushion that's right up here as part of the halo mechanism of the H4 Boost. I do like that very much. Also, as I shake my head around, even without it being very tight, I don't feel it wobbling quite as much as I do with, say, the K4 Boost and other head straps that I've used that don't use the halo design. So it's up to you whether that halo design is worth the extra money for you to have. If you're going to be playing quite a bit, I would recommend it. I think it is a worthwhile comfort solution for longer play. The other cool thing I like about this is I don't think I'm going to need this strap up top here at all. I think I could play without this on there at all. In fact, I'm going to pull that through right now and just let it hang off the back and see how that feels without it on. And I don't feel any difference in stability. without having that strap going over the top. So if you don't like having that strap on the top, the Halo design makes it a lot easier to wear one of these without having to have that top strap on. The counterbalancing with the battery on the back feels pretty good. That Halo strap putting more of the pressure on the forehead area rather than the front of the face just makes it a much more comfortable fit. Another nice thing about this head strap is that the profile on the back is fairly small and doesn't have anything protruding here, so you could conceivably lay down against something and watch media with this on. You do have this cushion on the back here, so that does add a little bit more depth to it, but it's going to be more comfortable than some other head straps that do have replaceable batteries on the back that stick way out on the back of the head strap. My final thoughts on the H4 Boost from KIWI Design. I think they did a wonderful job. The pluses are the comfort level, the ease of putting it on and taking it off, how stable it feels on your face when it is on. The only downside that I see with this particular head strap is not having a hot swappable battery, which for me is something I definitely prefer for longer game sessions. So the cost for these headsets, the K4 Boost is $69.99, while the H4 Boost with the Halo strap, I guess that's what the H stands for. That just dawned on me. Hey, way to go. That one is $79.99. So it's only a $10 difference to go from the regular design to that Halo design. And I do feel like that Halo design over time is going to be more comfortable, especially if you're playing anything where your head is moving a lot, like fitness games, or maybe Beat Saber, or fighting games where you have to be turning your head a lot. There are head straps on the market that have removable batteries on the back that you can hot swap, so depending on how long you're going to play, that might be something for you to look at instead. But boy, for a head strap with a battery built in that'll give you an extra 2 hours or so of gameplay, both of these head straps are really great options. And the extra $10 for the Halo strap is not bad at all. I thought it was going to be about $20 more, but it's only $10 more. If you'd like to check out either of these head straps or pick one up for yourself, there will be links in the description below that you can go to and get one for yourself. Quick closing thoughts. If you play VR on a regular basis, you're going to want the comfort. It is so well worth it. It's like, I look at it as the amount of time you spend sleeping on a pillow. You know, you want that pillow to be nice and comfortable because you know you're getting a lot of use out of it. If you're playing virtual reality for more than an hour or two at a time, a comfortable head strap is going to be vital. In fact, I would say if you're playing for more than about 30 to 45 minutes at a time, you've got to go for that extra comfort. It is well worth the money. And these KIWI Design head straps are great options for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment in the comments below if you agree or disagree with anything I've said. If you own either of these head straps, what experiences have you had with them? Let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video at all, please give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that A, you will find out when more videos come out like this, either product reviews, game reviews, tech reviews, things like that, VR news, gameplay, all of that stuff. But also, if you give it a thumbs up, other people like yourself will be more likely to find this video on YouTube and hopefully find it helpful, as I hope that you did as well. That was a lot of hope in that sentence there. You know what? VR just brings that feeling of hope to Jolly Julian here. So until next time, keep VRing, and I'll see you in the virtual world.